Hey guys, it's time for another video on the stupidest channel on the internet, Everything Bagel. Today we're playing the higher lower game. If you guys don't know what it is basically a search volume guessing game. Like we have right here, we have dementia, has 673, so they give us one answer, 673,000 searches per month for dementia, and then we have to guess if the second one, Bret Hart, has more monthly searches or less than dementia. I would guess for this first one, I mean, we're just going to get started. I would guess that Bret Hart is just one character. He is one character in the WWE, which is like a small sub-segment of the world even cares about. Some people would disagree. They'd be like, no, that is the biggest thing in the world, Bega. I don't even know what you're talking about. So I would assume since anyone can get dementia, it would/should be more popular than Bret Hart, but maybe people are just Googling dementia like a couple times and then they're Googling Bret Hart daily because like I don't really care about Bret Hart. I'm going to say Bret Hart lower, but okay, significantly lower. Okay, so we got it right. And then we have the score up there at the top. I made that score box way too big. Okay, Bret Hart versus True Detective. Well, Bret Hart doesn't have a crazy amount of monthly searches. True Detective. Oh, so that's Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson. I've never seen it. I would assume that it has more because it's its own full show rather than just one thing in one show. So we'll go with higher. Okay, so far so good. 100% win rate. Lols. That's gonna go away really fast. V for Vendetta. More than True Detective. At what specific time? I would imagine that True Detective has more currently than V for Vendetta. V for Vendetta has been out for a while. It came out a long time ago. I would say lower. Lower, but it was close. Super Bowl is this current. I would assume that. Oh, it's V for Vendetta versus the Super Bowl. Super Bowl has got to be like so much higher. I'm gonna go, yeah, so much higher. Okay, I'm really good at this game, guys. I found that out now. Surfing has, just kidding, I'm gonna get this one wrong. Okay, surfing higher or lower searches than I feel like the Super Bowl is gonna have higher. I feel like surfing, people gonna go out and surf. Ask their surfing friends. No, I feel like surfing's still gonna have a lot of searches, but it's probably gonna be lower. Oh, surfing had way less. Malaysia, higher or lower than surfing? With 246,000? I would assume that it's gonna have. This sounds like something's going on. I would assume that it's gonna have higher than higher than surfing. So 1 million, right on the dot. Malcolm X has higher or lower than. I mean, like that. I'm sure he's got. Well, actually, in the past couple of years, I would assume that he's got slightly higher search rating than before that. But I'm still gonna go with lower than Malaysia. It's one person versus a country. So we're gonna go with lower. Still a lot of Uri. I don't know who Uri Geller is. Maybe that would mean that would be lower. Okay, if I don't know who it is, then that's significantly lower. That's your first indication. General Electric has. I'm gonna go with high. It's a giant company versus one person. Okay, 246. It wasn't crazy amount. Climate change versus GE. So GE is again one company, smaller entity. Climate change is whole planet. I would guess significantly higher. Let's see. Not that significant. We're off to a good start, but it not okay. So we have climate change versus Jurassic World. I'm assuming this is all current. So we're gonna go with lower. I don't know. Oh my god! Wow. Okay, so what do we got? So we fail. So we get a Staples ad. We got up to 10. Let's go again. 90. It's not supposed to rhyme. 90% of people who play this score less than you. Good. I know this is like half my job, so I should know search volume of things. Okay, so Jurassic Park. 12. People really love. I did not realize how many people love Jurassic Park. Versus Inception. Now I don't know. I mean, apparently Jurassic Park is huge. We're gonna go lower. Okay. This guy is super big, though. This guy is super big. I mean, I know it's Inception is a movie versus Huega German. This guy is super big. I'm gonna go with higher. What? Oh, Jesus. Another Staples ad. Well, we didn't do great that time. Let's play again. Let's play. I knew he was a super huge. He's super huge YouTuber. MySpace. What? What year was this? What year was it? Okay. Really? MySpace. There's literally a picture that says MySpace is for losers. We'll go lower. Okay. Who cares about MySpace? What is Bovril? Oh my god. Concentrated savory yeast extract drink. So wait, a drink? A yeast extract drink? That seems so gross. That's like what's that other thing? That's the yeast thing. The Marmaduke? Marmite? Is that it? Marmite? I don't know. Let's go with lower, since I don't know what it is. Yes, significantly lower. Okay. Then Hayfear. Can we put... Okay, this should be like 10,000 million. 10,000, so 10 billion. 10 billion. This has got to be super high. Okay. Just like the people Googling cartoons. The Sabbath has higher or lower searches than... Not Black Sabbath, The Sabbath. Versus cartoons. I mean, in my mind, it's got to be cartoons, but I am not the whole population of the world that's using Google. Maybe high? I feel like that should be higher, but I don't know. I feel like that should be higher. Let's go lower. Oh my... Now I learned that religious people don't use the internet. Pablo Picasso, I mean, this has got to be higher. Just by comparison, it seems weird for that to be 4,400. Saxophone versus Pablo Picasso. Saxophone versus... I feel like Pablo Picasso seems like it'd be more popular. Like, this seems like it's a musical instrument versus one person. But Pablo Picasso is super famous. Super famous person versus not as popular instrument. If it was like guitar, I would say guitar. It's saxophone, which... Fun fact, I used to play saxophone for years, actually. This is something you never knew about me. Like, baby, you played saxophone? Yeah, for years. I'm gonna go with lower. Okay. Which we were correct on. Tumblr has gotta be higher than saxophone. This should be easy, no-brainer. 13 million! Okay. Aleppo, Syria. Okay, we're gonna go with low. I mean, versus 13 million. It's got... There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, it's no way. There's no way. No Country for Old Men versus Aleppo. It's Aleppo specifically, so a specific city. But this has got... I can't imagine this is gonna be like... When was this movie even out? I know it's a movie, but I've never seen it. I have no idea when it was even made. Jeez, I don't know. I mean, Jurassic Park threw us off, so we're gonna go with higher. Okay, so we learned something from Jurassic Park. Alicia Keys has got to be massively higher than No Country for Old Men. Yeah, massively higher. 1 million exactly. I don't know if 1 million exactly. Mozambique, I don't think that this is going to be as popular as Alicia Keys. I know that it's one person versus like a country of people, but we're going to go with still lower because Alicia Keys got 1 million, right? That's pretty popular for anything. So Long Island iced tea versus Mozambique. Do I believe that people are alcoholics? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, that was close, though. That was close. Geocaching. Well, if you guys don't know what geocaching is, it's the practice of catching geo Pokemons. It's called playing to your audience. Okay, we're gonna go. Higher. Okay, good. We were correct. I see Pokemon's very popular, guys. Senegal. I mean, we're going up against the 823. If we learned anything from Mozambique, we could probably assume similar. So, Spirited Away versus Senegal. So, Spirited Away is one of the few animes I actually know about. So... I don't remember Spirited Away, man. That's been so long. 20 years. I mean, don't let people know that. We'll go with higher. It's the same. We got it though. Madden 16. Wait. Okay. This is where it really matters when specifically, because if this is taken from 2020, 2021, then Madden 16 is probably nobody cares. If this is taken from the 2016, then people really cared about Madden 16 back then. We're going to go with lower. Significantly lower. Okay, so this is looking like it is. Heart disease. I'm going to... Also, that's gross. I apologize. Okay, we're just gonna go with higher so we can take that thing off the screen. But it's still on the screen. Baha'i Gardens. We're gonna go versus heart disease. Oh jeez, it's still on the screen, Bagel. Still on the screen. I don't. Lower. Okay. It's off the screen. Bart Simpson. It's off the screen, guys. It's off the screen. Like Bagel, that we weren't squeamish at that. Were you squeamish at that? Yes. It's gross, squishy organs. I don't want to see nobody's organs. Bagel, we saw your search history. We apparently like to see. Listen, those are different. Some squishy organs are fun to look at. Okay. We're going to go definitely higher for Bart Simpson versus Baha'i Garden. I feel like Baha'i Gardens, I thought was going to have more than that. Bart Simpson, definitely anything over 5,400. So, police. Again, 2020, 2021. I feel like this is going to have like a billion searches. Million. Okay, it was one letter off. China versus police. Well, police is one occupation in, well, I mean, I was going to say one country. It's not in one country. China is the biggest country on the planet, so yeah, we're going to go China versus Tumblr, though. Pest control versus China. Well, you know what? There's a lot of bugs in a lot of houses. So I feel like what happens when you have bugs that you can't control? You call it a pest control. So this one could have surprisingly a lot of searches. We're still going to go lower because it's China, but... Oh, okay. Didn't have as many as I thought it was going to. Starry Night versus Pest Control. Starry Night versus Pest Control. Famous painting, though. Should we go with Starry Night? The same! Max Factor versus listen, I don't know anything about makeup. I don't know if you guys could figure that out, especially since I have whatever this is on my face already. If I knew anything about makeup, I would have been like, just to cover that up, which I did not. So I don't know if this is popular or if it's not. Max Factor. By the way, that could be like a name of a superhero or a porn star. I'm just saying. Go a lot of different ways. We're gonna go with higher though. Wrong! Garbage. I'm garbage. End of the day, we got a 23, which is apparently an insane score according to the higher lower game. 99% of people score less than... That's pretty crazy though. I'm as surprised as you are that I was actually not terrible at something for once in my life. So anyway, that's it for this one. It's at the higherlowergame.com. Hope you guys enjoy it. That's it for this one. I'll see you as always in the next one.